defending champions versus India. It is Asia Cup 2023 final time. And who would have imagined Sri Lanka being there in the finals? But you have to give it to them. They have played some exceptional cricket, just the way they have played as a unit, missing four of their key bowlers. They have come into this Asia Cup and have played together as a team, and they have played exceptionally well. India, on the other hand, enters the final with an outstanding campaign. They set a mammoth total against Pakistan and successfully defended a lowish kind of score against Sri Lanka, holding their nerves exceptionally well. And what a match against Bangladesh. It was a superb 100 by Shubman Gill, just showing the class and depth of the batter that he is. And Aksar as well, showing his depth in the lower middle order. All boxes ticked, one would have to say, with the way India are bowling and batting. Fielding, though, has a little concern. They want to tick that box in this final. But a word on Bangladesh. They were incredible. Yesterday was just brilliant. Just by Tanzim and Mustafizur Rahman, brilliant with the ball. For a debutant, Tanzim was phenomenal, held his nerve exceptionally well. Even in that last over, bowled really well. A few important blows in the end as well when he came into bat. And they finally got a complete Bangladesh team performance. There have been some other performers as well in this tournament for Bangladesh. Hridoy being one of them. Just love the way he's absorbing the pressure for Bangladesh and holding that middle order together. Shakib standing tall as the leader, leading from the front with the bat and the ball. Just superb all around. And just the fact that they've contributed under pressure and the fact that they have come together with a team performance, they will be going back home feeling a lot more happier, a lot more prepared for the World Cup coming up very soon. Coming to Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka's collective brilliance again has been the reason that they have gotten to this final. They have played exceptionally well, both batters, bowlers, and fielding. With Kusal Mendes, setting a strong foundation for them almost every time he's gone out to bat. He's been one of the leading run scorers of the Asia Cup. Besides him, Charit Asalanka as well, his character has led them to victory against Pakistan. Just the way he was able to nudge that ball when they needed 2 runs of one ball into the gap to get 2 runs was just phenomenal. Tikshana has bowled exceptionally well, and so has Patirana. And especially in that game against Pakistan, they just held their nerves so beautifully and bowled exceptionally well. And they just found a way. They just found a way to always kind of get there, haven't they? Sri Lanka, despite not having any of their main bowlers, have managed to put up impressive performances. Having said that, there are injury concerns. Mahesh Tikshana will not play the final, from what we understand at this point in time. And his replacement is going to be Dushan Hemanta. The Hemanta is a leg spinner who is a lot like, from what I hear, Hasaranga. Seems like he can bat a little bit as well in the lower middle order, yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to be performing against India, because again, an unknown commodity. But the other unknown commodity who played exceptionally well against India was Velalage. Velalage, with the way he bowled against India, caused a lot of problems. 5 wickets for him, batted pretty well as well. He can bat well, that left-hander. And he's not going to be an unknown commodity in the final. However, Hemanta certainly will be. Not quite sure if he's played too many international matches against India. It'll be interesting to see how he bowls tomorrow, and if he bowls well, how India will tackle him tomorrow. It's been interesting, isn't it? This Asia Cup has been interesting. Rain, not great wickets. Some really big scores, some really competitive scores, and it's just made it like built up for an enthralling kind of final. It's going to be interesting to see. The batting is going to be predominantly, for this game. The excitement is going to be with Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, Virat Kohli, KL Rahul. All of these guys have been really good, but the top scorers in this tournament has been Shubman Gill, clearly, Kusal Mendes, and Sadira Samaravikrama. Another one of those batters in the Sri Lankan side who's quietly flying under the radar. You see him just putting up performances and stacking up runs in that middle order, batting really well, rotating the strike really well. It's bowled exceptionally well. Bowling has been Patirana, Velalage, Shaheen Shafridi, and not to forget the hero for me always in this Indian bowling lineup, Kuldeep Yadav. they've been the top wicket takers. He's just, I think, bowled in 2 games and he's gotten 9 wickets, Kuldeep Yadav, and he's bowled exceptionally well. Just control, all of it. His attitude, his aggression has been great to watch and exciting. For what can be a great year for him, perhaps. There are a lot of matchups as well. Matchups are going to be Velalage, Patirana versus the Indian top order. Because we don't have Tikshana, we'll have to see how these two perform tomorrow. Having said that, Bumrah and Siraj versus Sri Lanka's left-handed heavy top order. They got the better of them in the previous game. How will they do against them in this game? We'll have to wait and watch. And Kuldeep Yadav also against Sri Lanka's middle order. A lot of threats for Sri Lanka, but they have managed to find their way through to the finals in a brilliant, brilliant manner. It's been an exciting tournament, this. Having said that, tomorrow again could be affected by rain. There could be possibly some rain delays, or it could be washed out, and then there's a reserve day on Monday. We could go into Monday as well. So hold on to your straps. We don't know what's going to happen. And the likelihood of rain seems quite high at this point in time. So बारिश तो शायद आएगी इस मैच में. Anyway, I think it sets up for a great final, and I'm seriously looking forward to how Shubman Gill and KL Rahul go out there and perform. I'm really confident with Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, but Shubman Gill and KL Rahul, love to see them stack up a few more performances, carry a lot more confidence. Ishan Kishan as well. There is a little bit of contention because of Akshar Patel, Shardul Thakur, and Washington Sundar, who's just landed into Sri Lanka on Friday. So we don't know what the situation will be like. Will Washington Sundar jump right into the final, or will they go with Shardul Thakur because Akshar Patel clearly is not available? My gut and my feeling is that I think they'll stay with Shardul. He's also picked up a lot of wickets when he's gotten the opportunity to bowl. And he's always been one of those guys, right, who's always picked up wickets when he's come out to bowl. So I think he'll continue to play that number 8 position. Will Tilak Verma find a place? I don't think so. I think he'll go back to Ishan Kishan, keep that middle order the same. 4 Rahul, 5 Kishan, 6 Hardik, 7 Jadeja. Jadeja as well has been bowling well, fielding well as always, but batting can be slightly better. I'm sure he knows it as well, and I think he will put up some performances when he gets the opportunity the next time. It's going to be an exciting game, and I'm wishing both the teams the very best of luck. Premadasa, they played 9 games, 1-day games I beg your pardon, 6 1-day games in 9 days, and we're going to have to see how the wicket turns up. It's going to be a little bit of a turner. You can be assured of that. Having said that, the rain is going to have an impact on it. What kind of an impact? We'll have to wait and watch. So that is it on this episode of Robin's Humble Opinion. Enjoy the game tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have a good one. Hopefully, we'll have a full one. And it'll be an exciting one. So till then, take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.